whatever you call it, take home your girlfriend.
I know you don't quite associate the equalizer with flowers or a beautiful setting like this, but the Equalizer 2's heart is a bit softer than the original one, starring Denzel Washington. In this case, he uses his car again as a taxi to get people from point A to point B, but then he meets a street child, and that's when everything changes for the better.
You needn't have seen the first The Equalizer to make sense out of this one. The Equalizer 2 is actually quite fun. It is more sophisticated than the run-of-the-mill action thriller, and Denzel Washington infuses his character with authority and a sharp edge, which some other heroes lack in other films. But it is his friendship with the street kid, well played by Moonlight's Discovery Ashton Sanders, that underlines the film's social subtext. The action sequence at the end in the middle of a storm is also worth a mention. The Equalizer 2 is recommended. Before I review The Wife Again, which opened this week, a quick synopsis of films currently showing. The Spy Who Dumped Me is a huge hit, but I found it way too vulgar and self-conscious for its own good, as if trying too hard to be funny. It overlooked and misjudged its more subtle comedic potential. Kate McKinnon overacts to the point of caricature.
Someone there? How can I hurt you?
Axel is a story about a robotic dog who also has a massive and below average intelligence. But the film served to be a huge disappointment. It is about RoboCop as a dog and the friends he makes. It is predictable and monotonous with special effects in the place of a good story. The plot is far too thin to carry 90 minutes. Axel cannot be recommended. Now, The Wife.
Shouldn't need my approval to write.
Everyone needs approval, Joe.
That's a more serious film, and I can promise you, especially at Cinema Nouveau, it will knock your socks off. The Wife, starring Glenn Close, who has never been better and may get an Oscar nomination, as well as Jonathan Pryce and the talented Max Irons, is about a world-famous author who wins the Nobel Prize for Literature. With his wife, he travels to Sweden, but during his visit, there are revelations that will have you gasp in shock. The film has been sensitively directed. The acting is of the finest order, and the script is insightful and evokes emotions while exposing a horrible secret. For everyone who longs for a proper, dramatic and captivating film, you can't go better than The Wife, one of this year's best films.
Right has to be red, honey.